Hello children, so welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from physics subject, motion topic we are going to continue. So in our previous videos we have learned the concept children. Let's see some solved problems. So a helicopter is ascending vertically with a speed of 8 meters per second. At a height 120 meters above the earth, a package is dropped from a window. How much time does it take for the package to reach the ground? So from one helicopter, one food package is dropped. One food package is dropped down. So actually the helicopter is ascending vertically upwards. When its velocity is 8 meters per second, a food package is dropped down. So where initially the helicopter is going with a velocity of 8 meters per second at a height 120 meters above the earth. Food package is dropped. Now the question is, this food package, it will take how much time to reach the ground? So the initial velocity of a helicopter is 8 meters per second. A height from which food package is dropped 120 meters. So as the helicopter is going up, food package is coming down. If you take going up direction as positive, then downside direction will be negative. So distance traveled by the food package 120 meters downside, because going up 8 meters per second we have taken positive, so food package is coming down, so distance yes minus 120 meters we have taken like that, and we have the formula S equal to ut plus half at square. So where u is the initial velocity, S value is 120, u value is 8, t value we have to find out, half we will take like that only. What about a? As upward direction we have taken positive, gravity acts downwards, which is negative. So in the place of a we can substitute minus g. G value is 9.8 meter per second square on most of the place of earth. So a value minus 9.8 taken into t square, like that we have written. So next, so 2 into 4.9 we can divide with 4.9. So if we write in order, 4.9 t square will come first, after that minus 80, after that minus 120 equals to 0. This 2 into 9.8, it is 2 into 4.9, 9.8. This 4.9 taken this side, plus 80 taken this side, there is minus 120 equal to 0. By the step we have written like this. So this is in the form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where the formula for x is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. But in the place of x, we have t here. So this formula gives the value of t. So t equal to minus b. So minus of minus 8, b square minus 8 square 64, minus 4ac, 4 into a value 4.9 into c value minus 20, minus into minus plus we can write here, by 2 into 4.9, 8 plus or minus, after multiplying all it is 2352, by adding 2416, root of 2416 approximately 49.15, but time always positive. If you keep minus 8 minus 49, it will be approximately minus 41 seconds. time can never be negative. So we will take only positive value. 8 plus 49.15, 57.15, 57.15 by 9.8. If we divide, approximately 5.83 seconds is the answer. Okay, next solved example. So two balls are dropped to the ground from different heights. One ball is dropped 2 seconds after the other, but both strike the ground at the same time, 5 seconds after the first is dropped. What is the difference in the heights from which they are dropped? From what height was the first ball dropped? So two balls dropped to the ground from different heights. So one is dropped 2.0 seconds after the other, but both strike the ground at the same time, 5 seconds after the first is dropped. So difference of heights you have to find out. First ball, from what height it has dropped, that also we have to find out. So for first ball, let the height be h1. So they are dropped to the ground from different heights. So we have to treat them as freely falling bodies. We have to treat them as freely falling bodies. Means initial velocity u. Initial velocity u is 0 for the first one and for the second one, because they are freely falling bodies, u equal to 0. And the time, here, both strike the ground at the same time, 5 seconds. Means for striking the ground, they take a time of 5 seconds. But the second one will touch the ground after the first one. So time is 5 seconds children. So now what is S? ut plus half a t square formula. So S plus h1, 0, time 5 seconds, half. They are dropping down. So acceleration value is plus z. So plus 9.8 into 5 square, 122.5 meter. This is the height of first ball. For the second ball, height h2. Let the height be h2. Initial velocity is 0. But here time is one ball is dropped 2 seconds after the other. Second ball is dropped 2 seconds after the other. But both of them reached at 5 seconds. Means second one has taken only 3 seconds time to reach the ground. So it has taken only 3 seconds. So let's substitute values here. Its value 44.1 meter will come. From less height it has been thrown. So that's why it has taken less time. But both of them reached the ground at the same time. So difference in heights how much? h2 minus h1, 78.4 meter. First ball dropped from a height of 122.5 meter. Okay, children. Next. Problem 3. A stone A is dropped from rest from a height h above the ground. A second stone B is simultaneously thrown vertically up from a point on the ground with a velocity u. The line of motion of both the stones is same. Find if the value of v, which would enable stone B to meet stone A midway between their initial positions. So stone A dropped from a height, stone B projected upwards from ground, both of them traveling along the same line. Now the question is, at what point do they meet? At what point do they meet? Means, and one more thing, they meet at midway, they are telling. If the total height is h, they meet at midway, means h by 2. H by 2. Okay, children. Next, time of travel of each stone. On which, children? Because both of them, this body dropped, this body projected at the same time. We are considering their meeting at halfway, midway. So the time also, because we are observing both the bodies at the same time, so time of travel of each stone also equal. Time of travel of each stone equal, distance traveled by each stone equal, which is equal to h by 2. Equal to h by 2. So for stone A, so stone A came like this, stone B went up, total height is h, they are meeting at h by 2. For stone A, uh, actually we have the formula S equal to ut plus half at square, but for stone A, it is freely falling body, so initial velocity is 0, u value 0, and it is coming down, so A value we can take plus z, so ut means it will become 0, half gt square, directly we can write half gt square, that is S value, but S how much? H by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. So this G will come down, H by Z. If you want T, this square will come this side, square root, T equal to H by Z. This is for stone A. For stone B, same formula, S equal to ut plus half at square. But while throwing it up, we have to throw with some velocity u, and it is going up. So A value to be taken negative minus Z, because it is going up. So ut plus half at square formula, u value we will keep, half A value minus Z we will keep, minus half gt square it will become. So distance is h by 2. So suppose if this comes this side, in the place of r, in the place of t, if we substitute root of h by z, in the place of t, here in the place of t, root of h by z, in the place of t square, square root cancel, directly we can write h by z. H by z. This is equal to h by 2. So h by 2 equals to, so z cancel, h by 2. U root of h by z minus h by 2. So this h by 2 will go there, it will become plus h by 2. H by 2 plus h by 2 equals to h. U root of h by z equal to h. R. U equal to h by, this will come down, h by root of h by z. This h by root of h by z, this numerator h can be written as root h into root h, denominator root h by root z, it can be root h will stay there, by root z will go up, because in the denominator, again denominator will go to the numerator. Like this we can write root h cancel, root h into z, root gh. So u equal to root gh. Means if we throw with the velocity of root gh, then the freely falling body and the vertically projected body both will reach halfway between, or midway between their total distance. We have to throw with the velocity of root gh. Next one. Fourth problem. A particle is thrown vertically upwards. If its velocity at half of the maximum height is 10 meter per second, then what is the maximum height attained by it? So a particle thrown with a velocity u, its maximum height is h. Maximum height is h. So then h equals to u square by 2z. because maximum height h, maximum height formula already we know, h equal to u square by 2g, because we have thrown it with a velocity of u. Again, what hint they have given, if its velocity at half of the maximum height is 10 meter per second, means when the particle is at h by 2, velocity is 10 meter per second. That hint they have given. So we know the formula, v square minus u square equal to 2gh for vertically projected bodies. So v square means, suppose half of the, out of total height, half of the height, h by 2, velocity 10 meter per second, u we don't know. So 10 square, u value u square, 2z, distance how much, h by 2. So 10 square, u square minus h value how much, u square by 2z. By 2 means it will become u square by 4z. Z cancel, 2 times 4, u square by 2 will come. So 10 square equal to u square minus u square by 2. Means 2u square minus u square, it will become u square by 2. So 2 into 10 square. 10 square means 100. 2 into 100, 200. U square equal to 200. So maximum height equal to u square by 2g. 200 into 2 by 10. Cancellation, 10 meter is the maximum height. Okay, children, these are the solved problems. So next, series of points, children. We have learnt what is a vector. Means quantity which has both magnitude and direction is called as a vector. What is the representation of vector? Vector can be represented by a straight line with arrowhead. Arrowhead indicates the direction. Or quantities which require only magnitude are called scalars. So all objects when dropped fall towards earth with constant acceleration due to gravitational force. That is called acceleration due to gravity. Symbol g. Value is 9.8 meter per second square approximately on the earth. So the objects which are in motion under the influence of gravity are said to be in free fall. Equations of motion for freely falling body: v equal to u plus gt, h equal to ut plus half gt square, v square minus u square equal to 2gh. So for a vertically projected upwards body, v equal to u minus gt, because for vertically projected upwards body, a value we have to take minus g. So first equation, v equal to u minus gt, h equal to ut minus half gt square, v square minus u square equal to minus 2gh will come. So maximum height formula, u square by 2g, also denoted as h max for a vertically projected body. Time of ascent, ta, u by g. Time of descent, td, u by g, or root of th by g also we can write. Time of flight means time of ascent plus time of descent, combination of both, tu by z, tf. Time of flight, tu by z, or capital T. Velocity at a given height, v equal to plus or minus root of u square minus 2gh. At same point, it can have two velocities. While going up, positive, if you take positive. While coming down, negative. At same point, it can have two velocities. One is positive, one is negative. For a freely falling body, ratio of distances traveled given by 1:3:5 in first second, first t seconds, next t seconds, next t seconds, given by 1:3:5. Okay, children. Now let's see the problem, children. So all the bodies in the universe have same acceleration due to gravity, irrespective of their shape, size, mass, all of this. What is the answer, children? All will have same acceleration due to gravity. All are attracted with same force. It does not depends upon shape, size, mass. So all of this is the correct answer, D option. Next one, the objects which are in motion only under the influence of gravity are said to be. Means only under the influence of gravity. Means we have not applied any force. Only because of gravity they are moving. They are called, sorry children, they are called freely falling bodies. They are called freely falling bodies. They are only under the influence of gravity. Next, the maximum height reached by a body projected upwards with the initial velocity u is given by. So what is the formula for maximum height, children? U square by 2z. So D option, u square by 2z is the correct answer. At any height, particle can have, just now we have told, two velocities of same magnitude but opposite direction. One is upward, one velocity is upward, one velocity is downward. So option A is the correct answer. Next children, which of the following options is or correct? If upward direction is taken as positive, then G will be negative. Y means it is downwards. If upward direction is taken as negative, then G will be positive. Correct. Both are correct. So both A and B is the correct answer. Next, for a physical quantity to be a vector, it should be resolved into mutually dashed directions, perpendicular directions. If it is to be a vector, then it has to be resolved into two components. If it is f, so f sin theta, f cos theta, such that they are perpendicular to each other. In that way, it should be resolved. Then only it will be a vector. So option B is the correct answer. The numerical ratio of displacement to distance. Displacement always less than or equal to distance. If they go in straight line, they are equal. If they follow a curved path, displacement is S bar is smaller than S. So equal to less than 1. The ratio is equal to less than 1. In the same way, average velocity, average speed, because average velocity depends on displacement, average speed depends on distance. In the same way, equal to or less than 1. The option is the correct answer. So the distance traveled by a body directly proportional to time taken. Distance by time equals to what? Equals to speed. But distance and time are directly proportional. Distance 20 meter, time 10 seconds. Distance 30 meter, time 15 seconds. Distance 40 meter, time 20 seconds. Means the distance is increasing by 10, time is increasing by 5. Both are directly proportional. Then 10 2 times 20. Speed how much? 2 meter per second. 15 2 times 2 meter per second. 22 times 2 meter per second. Speed is constant. So speed remains constant. If distance and time are directly proportional to each other, then speed will be constant. So which of the following can be zero when a particle is in motion? So answer children, displacement can be zero, because if a body starts from a point, go in straight line forward and come back to the same point, initial point, final points are same, displacement is zero. So B option is the correct answer. Okay children, this questions we can learn later. Okay children, thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. Thank you children, have a good day.